I cheated on my boyfriend while I was in a different country.
In the last video, Lord Destro explains the importance of fear and leverage in a modern relationship. One of my key points is that when a woman loses respect for your authority, you will never know or enjoy peace again. She will go above and beyond to embarrass and emasculate you whenever the opportunity presents itself. You really cannot be mad at this behavior because it's hard-coded in their nature, aka DNA. The young lady in this Dark Army confessional tells us about how she cheated on her boyfriend on a vacation trip and took very few steps to cover her tracks. Let the debauchery commence.
I cheated on my boyfriend while I was in a different country. I was so drunk and hooked up with my brother's best friend. His friend knew if my brother found out, it would be the end of their friendship.
Now take note. She cheated on her boyfriend with her brother's best friend. Is this not chaos? Now, if she went on a vacation and decided to go full hot girl summer for the week, couldn't she have at least went discreet and slept with a man not affiliated with her brother? Would that be asking too much? Now, we've all heard the myth that women cheat, but men never find out because they cover their tracks better than men do. And this is just false. A juggernaut only gains momentum while it moves forward. It never steps over objects in its path. Now, if you have a sister that is for the streets, my dear brother, I feel your pain.
I knew if my boyfriend found out, it would be over with us, but I was so drunk that I couldn't think straight.
I hope you remember the voice of Lord Destro when your woman tells you that she's going to Jamaica with a group of her friends. And you say, okay, baby, because you don't want to come off as insecure or too controlling. Coward. My friend, you, not the chicken, are getting jerked if you believe this foolishness. Don't get caught in this insecure trap. Having boundaries doesn't make you insecure or controlling. People will treat you as you train them to treat you. If she decides to ignore you and go on that trip, you have one of two options. Option 1. Gift-wrap her and present her as an offering to the streets from which she escaped from. Or regulate her back to the purgatory status of concubine. Do not take her seriously or be seen in public with her. She only exists for sexual gratification and will be replaced as time permits.
We ended up having sex, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to make him angry, but that shouldn't have mattered.
For the men that come from the school of what your man got to do with me, or that are willing to sleep with their best friend's sister without their friend's blessing, like Manolo did, understand there will always be a human sacrifice when this woman gets caught. Did you notice how she said she didn't want to have sex with him, and she was also inebriated? So by modern standards, the sex was not consensual. So if the boyfriend or brother finds out about this night, her first line of defense is that she was, well, you know. The next time you decide to sleep with a woman that you know has a boyfriend or a husband, understand you might be that sacrifice if all else fails. I'm sure there's a few men in jail that would agree with the gospel of Lord Destro. Now let's be clear. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't sleep with a woman that has a man, but you should understand clearly what the possible risks and future implications are.
I fucked up big time, but I learned my lesson. I know I will never make that mistake again. I'm just trying to move on from it. I feel guilty every single day. Everybody makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. A mistake is forgetting to get sweet and sour sauce for my nuggets. A mistake is not spreading eagle or busting it wide open to your brother's best friend. Come on now, spare us with the theatrics.
We also have only been dating for 3 months. I did what I did when we weren't even together for a month yet, but he always talks about it. If I cheat, that's it for us, so it makes my guilt come on even worse. Someone, please help me feel better.
Now did you hear that? Is this guilt or fear? She says whenever he speaks about it's over, if she cheats, it activates a feeling of guilt. Trust me, this feeling is the fear of losing him. If this man doesn't find out about this event, she will cheat again in the future, maybe with one of his friends or family members this time. Imagine the brother's best friend at their future wedding posing and smiling in the wedding pictures. Did I go too far? Wait, hold up. You didn't smash the bell and hit that like button. Blast, 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 blast. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So hey, Lord Destro has spoken.
State your name, gangster.
Lord Destro.
Where you representing?
Cobra, la 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 la.
Down.
Blasphemy.
Enough said.
Like